Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Afia's Classroom. Hope you all are doing good and all are happy. In this video, I am going to share the ideas and philosophy of Dr. Maria Montessori. Dr. Maria Tecla Artemisia Montessori was an Italian physician and an educator who made an educational philosophy to understand how to educate young learners. Many of you must be knowing about this Montessori education. So this video is in general for all the beautiful women watching this channel. Whether you are a homemaker who is trying to educate your child, or you are a woman who is about to step into motherhood, or you are already a preschool teacher, or you are aspiring to become a preschool teacher. This video in general is very informative for everybody. There is a Montessori course also, which many of you must be knowing. In this course, you will be taught about so many theories and beliefs what Dr. Maria Montessori had about the children and about teaching the children. So while reading through so many articles and theories, I came across Maria Montessori philosophy and I found this very interesting to share with you all. So Dr. Maria Montessori completed her medical degree. She excelled in fields like pediatrics, psychology, scientific pedagogy and anthropology. Child is the most important part of her educational philosophy. She believed that children are not the blank slates on which anything can be written. She believed that children are born with an inner program of learning. They are curious, they have absorbent mind. They will themselves explore their environment and learn automatically. This thinking of her was the basis of her scientific pedagogy and education philosophy. She, in her theory, explained that as a teacher, we should provide our child with a prepared environment. That is, provide child with all the essential materials for learning. And this prepared environment should have freedom and independence. Like a child is free to choose whatever material he wants to handle and explore. And he should have the independence of trying to learn by himself. As a teacher, Maria explains that we should be observant and mindful, and we should be a facilitator. We need to observe about the child's requirements in order to make him learn certain thing or certain skill. For her beautiful education philosophy, Maria Montessori was nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize. According to Maria Montessori, we teachers are not the one who is giving education to the child. And she also believed that education is a continuous process and is a natural process which a child acquires and keep on acquiring automatically by acting upon his environment. So we as a teacher, our task is to be observant and mindful about the requirements of the child. Like servants help the master for a particular thing, in the same way Maria explains that when a teacher is helping a child to do a particular thing, teacher is the servant and child is the master. So this was a general thinking which Dr. Maria Montessori had. Now coming to one of the main topics in her philosophy, which is the cornerstones of effective learning. She listed 4 to 5 points in which she explains some very beautiful points about what a teacher need to believe while she's teaching in a classroom. These are called the cornerstones of effective learning. The first point or the first cornerstone of Maria's philosophy is respect of the child. By this, Montessori explains that children are born with innate ability to learn. They are born with inner program of learning. So as a teacher, or if you are trying to become a teacher, you and everybody who is trying to become a teacher, we should have a belief that if a child is curious, let him explore the environment by himself. Let him give his freedom. Respect the child's curiosity. Respect the child's effort of attracting towards a particular thing, handling and manipulating a particular thing. If we will respect the child will develop confidence, motivation, self-esteem. The second point in the cornerstone of effective learning is prepared environment. Prepared environment is such an environment which a teacher needs to provide child with. In this environment, teacher need to provide all the necessary and important materials to the children and give them the independence of exploring the material by themselves. They will feel confidence. They will get curious for knowing the material. They will ask you questions about it. And teachers should refrain from obtrusive interference. Don't interfere. Let the child explore each and everything independently. This is how he will start learning automatically. The third cornerstone of Montessori's philosophy is absorbent mind. Children during the early years of development are very curious, and this kindles their intellect. They get attracted towards certain things. So give them freedom to explore that. They have an absorbent mind of grasping things from the environment provided in their home, in their school, in the society. They are continuously in their learning process. Maria believes that children are she calls children as remarkable learning system because they have thinking minds. They are spontaneous when it comes to learning at any given point of time. The fourth point, which is the cornerstone of Maria's philosophy, is sensitive period. This means that there is a certain time period in child's development time span where a child will learn a particular skill more better than any other time in his development period. For example, if he is not able to learn the writing skill, give your child some time to learn. After some time, there will be a time in every child's development span where a child learns a certain skill, and this time varies from child to child. So as a teacher, Maria explains that our responsibility is to observe and fulfill the requirement of the child so that it becomes easy for him to acquire a certain skill. And the last point, which is the cornerstone of Maria's philosophy, is auto-education. By this, she explains that children learn automatically. The more freedom you give them, the more independent they feel. They get motivated and they will start learning by themselves. And the more independence they will get, they will become self-taught. This is auto-education. So this was a general thinking about the Maria Montessori philosophy. I hope you all have enjoyed this video. So see you soon again with many more interesting videos. Until then, take care and goodbye.